Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to your daily tarot reading. And this will have a ripple effect for the next 3 days. So you're meant to see this. And if there has been some struggle to take power over your own destiny, to structure your routine or a situation at work, well, you're going to do that now. And you're coming into a wake-up call that might be loud and clear, and you're reviewing a situation. This is a major event that's coming, and you're waking up to the energies around your past actions or choices, but also those of someone you're engaged with, dealing with. And you have the high priestess. She is showing up, and that's you, that energy of the waters. But this is Piscean energy because it's connected to Neptune, Poseidon. We're going deep into the waters, into the spiritual realm, into our dreams and psychic abilities. Cancer. And you're very good and connected to those waters. And you're receiving almost like you're fishing, but not with this active like casting. You're just drawing. You're luring. Yes, that's the word. You're luring this wisdom, this sacred energy to you. And it's going to give you this deep insight into what is right for you right now in terms of a clear, intuitive message. And let's move on. That is what you're waking up to. You're waking up to the High Priestess. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading for a Cancer. The Ten of Pentacles. Well, there it is, this life, the life of your dreams, the extended life, the collective life, the life of the family, the life of your home and your home as in the world. Where do I fit? Where do I belong? What am I working for? What is my destiny? Where is I know my intention is to be wealthy, healthy, wealthy, and wise, but where am I on that? And you're looking at that from the ability to see that you've gotten in both of these cards, they could suggest an inheritance. This is a major family inheritance that lasts or extends from generations. This could be a smaller gift, and this is maybe what's challenging your access, your connection to the Ten of Pentacles, a Cancer, is this equal give and take. You see the scales, and maybe you're feeling like whatever this work you're doing, you're working towards your legacy, where you're feeling like, well, am I doing all the work? Like, I feel like it's not balanced. If you feel like you've been doing the work but just getting the breadcrumbs, then that role is going to be changed. But at any rate, Cancer, there is wealth here. There's abundance. There's inheritance. There is the ability to give out of plenty. And to also know when some people need to be given more and some need to have the ability to give and take. That's the Beatles song. The love you take is equal to the love you make. So there is that ability to take this abundance, to receive this wealth. And at the foundation, out of your field of awareness, but at the root, you're thinking so much about your legacy. Maybe you're really focused on money, on accumulating, growing so you can buy property or extend your wealth and security. And you're trying to balance this all out. And that could be exhausting. And so this is a card of a truce. The battle's not over, but it's saying, I'm going to come off the battlefield for a little while, and this is what's happening at the deepest way. You're reflecting and you're resting. You're maybe getting a blessing from someone, from your ancestor, someone you're connected to at work, someone in your family, whatever. But you're resting, and you need to maybe heal. And you're healing because recently the influence was about celebrating. You were having a great time. Maybe you were traveling or going to a wedding or partying, just enjoying life with friends. And this is an energy of the feeling of happiness in our cups, in our heart, just in daily life. So that is beautiful to see for you, Cancer, how much flow. You're like a fountain. There is you and two others supporting you, lifting your glass. And that is, this happiness is part of maybe an inheritance you received recently, and you were celebrating that. And now that puts you at a crossroads because there is some inner conflict about a decision that you need to make, Cancer. And it's come up, and I do your readings often, every day. And there is something, what I see in the Cancerian collective is there is something you're thinking about. You've been thinking a lot. Maybe you've been thinking to the point where you needed to just meditate, prayer, rest, heal. But a decision now that you're coming into a time of healing and celebration, coming into the bounty. You need to see there is more real estate behind you. There is abundance behind you. And if you're only blindfolded and seeing what's right in front of you, you're going to miss this grander perspective of what is possible when you come into balance financially. And you need to make a choice. This is to balance out these swords. And you're crossing your heart with the swords because that could say that you're resting and you're needing to decide by you don't know how yet, but you're going inward. And again, this reifies that message, which is that you're going into the Virgo mode of the hermit. And this could be happening from now into a Virgo season that comes in August. So there is a sense of following that star, following your lantern, getting above the fray, maybe taking some time out to make this decision. It's a decision that's going to be very much about belief, about faith, about self-knowledge, self-understanding and growth. And you're coming into this energy, coming in fast. Well, whatever it is, this legacy, this money, this inheritance, what you're building and working on is coming in with lots of messages, text energies. You might be putting your phone on silence to go inward, but people want you to come out of that. There you are, you're trying to rest, but what's happening right now is saying messages, decisions, downloads, intuition. You're getting the green light to make this decision based on what you know was a happy energies, surrounded by family and legacy and wisdom and children and relationships and extended property. And that's coming because the environment is maybe the Eight of Swords. Maybe there's somebody you're wanting to go forward, Cancer. This is you, how you see yourself. You see yourself ready, getting the green light, having that spiritual energy to know it's right to do this, but also to feel that somebody's hung up, that they're taking a while, they're in this mental prison of self-sabotage. And here's another card of kind of trickery. So you're maybe needing to keep things quiet or make sure nobody is lying, stealing, and cheating because it's connected to this choice in a lover. A new partnership is coming, or you're looking into this partnership, you're making a decision. And that's coming in fast. And it's, you know, it has a lot to do with this abundance, with wealth, with family legacy. And it's a good choice that you will celebrate. You maybe already been celebrating it. But if there is any kind of feeling that you're self-sabotaging or somebody around you, or that's the influence, you're letting it go. And sending you so much love to this great choice you're making. Bye-bye.